Hi everyone, my name is Donnie Lowy from Wholesale USA Dresses.com. Hope you're doing well today. Today I would like to talk to you about designer showrooms in the New York Fashion District. Now, a designer showroom is basically going to be a showroom set up by the designer to sell his or her clothing. There are many designers, some are up and coming, some are established, some are veteran designers. Some designers go ahead and work for established brands, some create their own brands after working many years for a large brand. Now, you have to have in mind that a designer, and it's going to be, even more, I would say, more true for a designer that's up and coming. They need to get their name out there, right? So, every designer needs to get their name out there, but a designer that has already worked for an established brand might have his or her own following, but a designer that is just starting out, they're really going to have the challenge of getting their name out there. Now, when you go to a designer and you look at their showroom, look at their clothing, so you want to get to know them, and if in fact they're just starting out, one of the big advantages that you can offer them is that when you become their customer and you market their clothing in your market, you're actually going to help market their brand as well, right? Their name as well. So if you have a store in the Bahamas and you take the clothing from a designer in New York and now you start marketing your clothing in the Bahamas, that designer is going to gain two ways. First, the designer is going to gain by the purchases that you make at their showroom. And second of all, they're also going to gain because now more people in the Bahamas and the Caribbean are going to know about their label. And the same is true if you're in another country, and even if you're in the United States, and even if you're in New York. If you buy clothing from a designer showroom in Manhattan and you sell the designer's clothing in your boutique in Brooklyn, then more people in New York are going to know about the designer's label. So that's one thing you can also use when it comes to buying, because you want to use it as a negotiating strategy. You'll remind them that you're going to be able to help them publicize their brand in exchange for receiving a good price from them and in exchange of having a good ongoing relationship with them. You might even decide to form an exclusive relationship with a designer where you're going to be selling the designer's merchandise in your specific market. And you have to see what other opportunities are there. When you get to the showroom of the designer, you might find out that they have samples that they could sell you at a lower price. They might have overstock from previous season that they could sell you at a lower price. So you want to speak to them, see what they have available, and try to make some deals with them. All right, the next time you are in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. My website is wholesaleusadresses.com. Thank you and have a great day.